This is Teaching Hebrew, Let's Do It Better. And what I really want to do is help us rethink the goal that is still more universal than I would like. And that is the expectation that our students, before they reach the tutors for Bar Mitzvah, they can decode any Hebrew put in front of them fluently and accurately. Back in the 1980s and 90s, when we had more days per week, I directed a program that had Hebrew 3 days a week. I remember fewer absences. And I also remember that we had sixth graders who were not achieving this goal of fluently and accurately decoding. So now we have much less time. We have all kinds of interruptions the second semester with Martin Luther King's birthday weekend, President's weekend, spring break, multiple districts with spring breaks that create hiccups in the learning. And we have many more absences, at least as anecdotally reported by our colleagues. So holding on to this goal is not necessarily fair for our students. And I'll add one other piece. The science of reading says in order to become a skillful, fluent reader, one needs 3 prerequisites, which lead to some magic, I call it, but a process called orthographic mapping. I won't go into the details, but what happens is that when you know all your letters and vowels, our kids do not remember all their letters and vowels. When you can hear all the sounds and words, we don't even tackle words this way with our kids unless we're doing it sound to print. And when they know language, then they have enough prerequisites in order to be able to have words orthographically mapped. And when words are mapped in our brains, they're automatically retrieved. When you look at print, you are not decoding, you are just looking at a word and you know what it is. Our students can't reach that level. And therefore, based upon both what is going on in society with our timing and with what the science of reading says, I really encourage us to rethink this goal. On the other hand, we can have our students learn prayers and blessings auditorially and verbally. We can help them learn Hebrew sound to print or even sound before print, if you saw that video already. And we can help them become competent and confident prayers in a sound to print environment. And I really, really encourage us to figure out how we can get there and how we can help more of our stakeholders understand this change that needs to happen.